See my fingers? So I think the only thing I started opening the optic until I saw your guys' comments. So the only thing that I actually did open was one more pack of Score, and we got a Luther Burden. So again, so Nick's got two of them. So thank you for commenting on there that there were some issues. I apologize for that. Nice, Josh. Nice try. Okay, so I just opened this box of Optic. I'm sorry you guys didn't see it opened, but I was just getting to it. Oh, Josh. Christian Wilkins, Austin Eckler, Zach Moss, Sky Moore, Malik Neighbors on a play action, Drake May, and Roma Dunze. Boom, boom. I lost the auto, but I found the regular Optic at least. Oh, sneaking smart aleck Josh showing up. Giving me crap. That's what I get from a Niners fan. Because he sees that Seahawks up here in the corner. And he just like probably starts puking in his mouth a little bit. Okay. All right, here we go. Kyren Williams, Josh Palmer, Von Miller, Anthony Richardson, Brendan Rice on a green, and a Malik Washington coming out for the Dolphins and Jim Jennings. No, I'd like to. I don't have any Seahawks games planned this year. I'm hoping to, but maybe in the fall later. We went on some pretty big trips in the fall, or in the spring, and we're still kind of paying those down. Every trip we've done so far has been pretty local and pretty cheap. So even some of those I didn't feel guilty going, but my wife's like, "No, we're going." I'm like, "Okay." J.C. Horn, Byron Young, Tyler Algier, Jameson Williams. There's the patch again to me, so we're gonna have to go with the next patch along with the Deontay Johnson Silver. What's the deal with all these patches going Panthers? And Deontay on a silver. All right, Jonah Ellis, Brock Bowers back for more. Nice. Jordan Addison, Jalen Waddle, Miles Sanders, Ezekiel Elliott. And since we're doing him right here, Brock Bowers on a rookie recruit. So that's a third Brock. We went the whole break last time without a single Brock. George can attest to that. And we got Jared Verse for Jim Jennings, very good defensive player. Xavier Legette, Derek Carr, Ramondre Stevenson, Lamar Jackson, Josh Jacobs, and a green Joe Milton for Futures Cowboys starting quarterback. Going on to the Patriots, Josh Hammer. I'd be so torn because obviously I can't cheer for the Cowboys, but if Joe starts playing, I might have to have a little interest anyway. All right, Chop on a rated, Quay Walker, Isaiah Simmons, Cam Jordan, Rashee Rice, Trayvon. Oh, Vikings, there you go. Will Reichard on a green, Donnie Mitchell, and Lassiter for the Texans. So some good rookies coming out this time. Nice parallels. I think the Donruss box was better than the Optic box. Oh, I know, George. I feel so bad whenever he has a bad break. It sucks. Okay, so we got an extra box I wanted to throw in. So one more Patcher auto. Hopefully it's not another stupid Panthers patch. George, racking in the points. Empty box. 3, 4, 5, 6. I haven't opened very much Zenith this year, so I saw the blaster. I was like, throw that in. Still don't love the looks of them. I think I liked last year's a little better. I've said it numerous times. I'd much rather have playoff back myself, but I like the looks of most of the playoff cards more than Zenith. That guy was privileged to pull some pretty sweet playoff autos back in the day, so I think that's part of the reason I just enjoy their cards a little more. Here's our patch card. Okay. All right, Dalton Kincaid, Luke McCaffrey, rookie. Latu on a green, not numbered, but nice card, 2-minute drill. Jordan Love, Lynch, Braden Fisk, Demario Douglas on a green, and Vinny Testaverde. So Latu green going out to Joe in the Colts. Yeah, that was Vanover, and then he messaged me. He's like, "Didn't I get the Colts?" And I'm like, "I'm so sorry, I'm an idiot. Totally missed it." All right, C.J. Stroud. That's kind of cool. Blake Corum, Eric Dickerson, Idols card. I haven't seen that one before. That's cool looking. Kalen Robinson for the Jags. Wrong Jag. Boomer. Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Anthony Gold on a red no huddle for the Colts. AJ Barner for the Seahawks. And Justin Jefferson. So Alan Stein getting the Trey Benson. It's a cool looking Blake Corum card for the Rams and Jim. Dickerson on there. So a couple parallels coming out for Giuseppe on the Colts. I would say Stein, or not, Stein on the Cardinals. Okay, last little sec for the Pat. Devonta Smith. Ooh. Javon Bullard and Bijan, but that is sick. State of the art. Jaden Daniels. Those used to be a retail hit, like retail exclusive hit. I'm not sure how rare they are, but that is cool looking. Am I right, Hazy? Is that still pretty rare? Because they used to be pretty rare. I'm not sure how rare they are now, but back when they used to come out of Prestige, I think. They used to come out of Prestige. They were almost like a case hit or at least a retail hit. So congratulations, Haas. That's a nice looking card. That's cool looking. So congratulations on that. That's a beaut. Couple of nice retail hits coming out for you, Lamar, and then that guy. All right, our patch, Bo. CJ Stroud on a marquee. Roma Dunze on a patch. And Braswell. So finally, it's not going to me. Not numbered, but a nice little patch card on a turning pro. Going out to Mr. Nick Hammers. That was just a top loader emptying out in front of me, so that kind of sucks. But that's okay. So nice Roma Dunze CJ on a marquee. That's a cool looking card. So like 108 top loaders come flying out. Okay, well that worked out good. That was a good extra. Definitely helped out the Rams, helped out the Colts, and definitely helped out the Commanders and the Bears. So that league, let's see, we got every quarterback, at least one. Nope, still missing a Caleb, but at least we got a patch coming out for the Bears. So that's nice for Nick. Okay, let's roll the dice for Nico. Maybe, where my patch? Oh, there it is. 1 times 2. That's an easy one. Nick Hammer's getting a little love from Score Treat. So George, did you already rip the whole 2 boxes of Score Treats? We're going to finish with Donruss, so we're going to jump to this first. I think last year you told me you ended up with like 29 different Marvin Harrison rookies. I mean, all the same card, but 29 of them. Five encased cards. No numbered, 1 Genty, 2 Sanders, 2 Dart. Huh. Did you get no Travis or Tyler Shuck, whatever it is? Okay, first one out of here he is. Hey, Bucky to 10. Look at that. That worked out for you, Aaron. No auto, but that's still a sick card. 7 out of 10. That's a beaut. Congratulations, Aaron. That's cool. Little Bucky out of 10. Next one is Drake May, 5 of 10 on a bang. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. Dang, what a box already. Heck yeah. There you go, Josh. Good thing the camera didn't crap out during this one. Take a drink of water before we move on to the next. I just want to look at that Drake May. That thing is awesome. Where's Josh to talk crap now? There he is. Okay. Okay, here we go. Drew Aller, 2 of 50, going out to Tony Tidor. We'll put that with his Bo Nix for now. Broncos haven't hit much, but he always seems to hit on the NILs. Congratulations, Tony. Not last, second to last. Oh my gosh, Drew Aller. This time's grooving, 11 of 15. Holy smokes. So 2 of them for Tony so far on the Drew Allers. Probably could sell those, Tony. I know some Penn State fans that are interested, possibly. So let me know if you're willing to part with them. Last, Patrick Mahomes, 8 of 40 for Andrew there. Finally, the Chiefs coming through for him. Still not an auto, but nice card. Any numbered Mahomes is a good card. So, congratulations. Put that there for now. Okay. So I'd say that box is a success. We've got 2 Drew Allers, Bucky Irving, Drake May to 10, and a Patty Mahomes. Let's hope that this one's as good. Let's hope it's as good. Here we go. Meridian, our first time opening the Meridian. It's supposed to open like right here, but it doesn't want to come out. Pretty fancy. Oh my gosh, they're just sitting out there. So what I'm going to do is they're just like staring at me in the face. And I'm trying not to look at them, but I am looking kind of. But I'm trying not you guys to look at them. Oh, good Lord. Okay. So I was going to do a prize for the first auto. So I was going in the order that I was. So I was going this side first, then this side. Empty box. First card out. Luther Burden on a Meridian, numbered to 25. Nice card there for the Bears. That's a beaut. Congratulations, Bears. You'd have to get a different display for the NIL stuff because it's coming hot and heavy now. Pretty sure this guy's NIL. Let's look real quick. Yep. Brandon Innes auto, numbered 1/7. Going out to NIL. Next one. So first auto is NIL, which is Tony Tidor, so I'll roll the dice for him. Next auto going out to the Chargers, Trey Harris, numbered 9/20. Congratulations, Aaron Malin. You get the sweet Bucky Irving numbered card and now an auto of Trey Harris. So congratulations. Next up, that's 2/5 on the Dan Marino Latitude. Such a cool looking card. I don't think Jim was able to make it live with us tonight. Super happy for Jim, though. He's been chasing some Dan Marino love the last couple times. He finally comes out. What a stinking cool card. Jim, there you are. You were here. I didn't even know you were here. Heck yeah, dude. This is such a cool looking card. Number 2/5. That's an awesome PC card. Looks better without my ugly face in the picture, but so congratulations, buddy. Okay, after that, let's see what we got. Going out to Mike Hosby. Number 4/25, Malachi Starks. Heck yeah, first round pick. 4/25 for the Baltimore Ravens, Malachi Starks. Hosby's having a pretty solid break. I'll put there with your Jaden. You got a couple retail sweet hits and then picking up that bad boy. And our last one, I can tell you this, it's not Michael Penix. It's Michael Vick. 22/25 on the Michael Vick auto going out to Mr. George Sweeting II. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Heck yeah. What a good box. It balanced it out for a lot of people. George and Hosby and Tony and Nick with the Bears and Jim with the Dolphins. That's pretty good. Pretty balanced there. 6 different people getting something. So that's awesome. I like it. I do. So cool. So congratulations. And Aaron picking up an auto too. That's awesome. Okay. So now I got to move these 2 out of the way. Put Bucky with Trey. Put Holmes over here and put Vic up here with Penix. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a cool Vic. I don't know. Vic was so good. Oh, I can't talk about lost potential because that guy, so good. Okay, we're on to our last box. I would feel bad for the teams that haven't gotten anything, but I think, like I said, the Broncos haven't gotten much, but they still got the NIL spot is killing it for Tony. The Bears haven't gotten a Caleb, but you got some nice Burden and Adunze stuff. Vikings could use a little love, but at least you got one JJ. Vikings probably hurting the most, I think, of the quarterback teams. But Joe always seems to hit somewhere else, so let's wait and see. Joe always seems to hit something, so. All right, last box. We're going to do a pro. I got to roll the dice here for Tony real quick before I forget. It is a 6 times 3, so 18 for Tony. All right, Tony picking up the mini Chrome Dalvin Cook. CPAP machine on. At least you're not snoring. I was trying to get my daughter to sleep last night, and she was falling asleep kind of in my arms, so I had to hurry and put on my CPAP machine because I knew I was going to fall asleep too. Tony getting the first auto. Okay, so we're going to do a prize here. The auto and the last card will be a prize. Like I said, I think we've only opened one clear. Obviously, if you pull a downtown or an uptown or a duos, then that would be a prize too. Please don't open like that. Open like a lid, but that must not. Okay. Empty box. I'm happy with this break though. A lot of people have gotten some cool stuff, so pretty sweet. Almost not everybody's hit, but a lot of people have hit, so pretty cool. Like even Andrew with the Raiders got some nice cards. So trying to look at the bigger teams, more expensive. I got instant. All right, first pack. Here we go. Tyreek, Justin Jefferson, Brian Thomas auto, 49 of 49. Get out. Shut the front door. Good golly, Hosby, your first time back and you're just killing this break. That's how you come back, I guess. That's how you make an entrance. Sorry I didn't notice the auto quicker because clearly it's hard to see him, but dang, that's awesome. And then followed by Braylon Allen and Troy Franklin for the Broncos, excuse me. So Braylon going after Jamie O'Hara. I just can't believe Hosby just like waltzes back in there after a couple months off. He's like, oh yeah, I'll just take all the good cards. Thanks, guys. Hosby killing it. So you should have went with BTR instead or BTJ instead of Travis Hunter, right, Haas? Dang, that's cool. All right, give me 2 numbers when you get a chance, Haas. Pretty low number, too. 49 to 49 is pretty dang good. That's probably a pretty low pop if it graded well. It graded, yeah, no kidding. All right, looks like we got another number coming. Michael Wilson, Jamar Chase, Marvin Harrison to 199 for Alan Stein. That's a beaut, too. Gorgeous card. Then we got Kool-Aid and Edrin Cooper. Nice numbered card for Alan Stein. That's a beaut, too. It's like the orange. Oh, man, that's cool looking. Kool-Aid. A few more sleeves. We're almost there. Okay, 8 and 12. I think I know where you're going with this one. We'll check. Okay, Haas, you got a University of Kentucky. I don't know if it's out of a blaster or a hobby pack. I got it somewhere. I have no idea where it came from. Or a Jerome Ford auto, who may be back to being the starting running back for the Browns now that Judkins got himself in trouble. So, Jerome Ford auto or Kentucky pack. I kind of figured. It's kind of a no-brainer. I'll just add it to my other autos collection. Thank you kindly. Oh, another auto. What do the rest of the people think? What a box, though. Numbered Marvin and Brian Thomas auto. That's the first Thomas I've pulled this year. So that's super cool. Excited for it. All right. Jair Alexander. Joey B. Oh, my gosh. There's the Vikings hit. Justin Jefferson, 7 of 25. A break after getting the auto. So Joe Desky doing well there again. And then we got Esteem coming up for the Broncos and Blake Corum for the Rams. This is a great box. I agree. Low numbered like that to 25, like that's insane. That's a really good card. And arguably the best receiver in the league. So whenever I see that Marino song, I just think of Jimmy Buffett has a song called like Latitudes and Attitude. And then just every time I see the latitude, that song pops into my head. Okay, here we go. Last pack. Last card will be another prize. Here we go. Baker. Kirk Cousins. Bo Nix on the rookies. There you go. Oh my gosh, Tony. Nate Wiggins and Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. So Jim getting a little extra love here at the end. Oh my goodness. Another gorgeous card. This one going to Tony. So that box helped out quite a few people, helping out the Rams, definitely helped the Jaguars, helping out the Broncos and the Vikings, and Alan Stein and the Cardinals. So heck of a box. Whew. What a break, guys. Thank you all. That's a heater. So which Burton was last, wasn't he? I think Burton wasn't he last, I think. I think the way I did it was he was last. So that would mean Jim would get our last prize if you'd give me 2 numbers, Jim. Thanks, Haas. Congratulations, buddy. Oh, man. Somehow you missed all the other packs. Yes, thank you. George, congratulations to you, buddy. I'm happy for you. Jim, you got a 91 score or an old school Chad Johnson rookie card out of Press Pass. Thanks, Troy. Thanks for helping Phil. Sorry nothing good came out for the Seahawks. I'll throw a pack in there for you, but I appreciate you hopping in. You're one of the few that didn't have an awesome break, it seemed like. Old school score. I like it. Chase some little, is that Favre rookie maybe? Either way, it's just fun to rip the old cards. Get a couple PC for you. Okay, give me a few minutes. We're going to get set up for a recap. Yeah, it was a good break. Thank you, Jim, for hopping in. I appreciate it, man. Sorry I didn't get your guess for Nato earlier. Okay. Man, so many teams did so good. Let's do. That's still pretty good. Strangers in the night. Okay. Almost recap time. All right. For those coming late or just want to see what happened, Bengals, not a lot, but you did get the last card, which got your prize, and that was a Jermaine Burton out of the rated rookies, clearly. Roman Wilson blue for the Steelers. Not much else. Sorry, Joe. Select certified for the Niners. There was something else for the Niners, but that's the Hufanga multicolor. But that's about it for Larissa. Sorry, buddy. Titans, not much else, Joe. But you did get a die cut Will Anderson. Bills for Bill. You got a Ken Coleman Elite Series and a rookie Stallions, Billy. Packers, not much. Jamie, we got an Edrin Cooper blue and an Edrin Cooper out of Clearly. Jets and Jamie, though, red hot rookies and a Clearly Braylon Allen. Colts for Joe, Latu on a green and gold on a red. Rams and Jim Jennings, you got a Jordan Whittington on a green. You got a beautiful Idols card. Never seen one of these. Blake Corum, Eric Dickerson, and then a Blake Corum on a Clearly. Welcome back again, Johnny Green. Two pretty cool cards. Nothing huge, but a nice play action Malik Neighbors and a pink optic Malik Neighbors. Gorgeous card. Saints and Tyler Haynes got a Kool-Aid on a Clearly, Spencer Rattler base, and a Spencer Rattler patch. Not much for the Dolphins, but the one you did get is pretty sweet. Latitudes, Dan Marino to 5. That's such a sick card. Oh, such a good card. I love it, Jim. All right, Cardinals, Alan Stein. You won the dice drops. You got the round 1 contenders with Malik Neighbors and Marvin Harrison. And then you got a nice, beautiful number to 189 Marvin Harrison on the Clearly. For the Raiders, Harlan Benner, you got a Brock Bowers base, Brock Bowers optic base, Brock Bowers rookie recruits on the optic, and then a Brock Bowers club level on the select, followed by a number. You won the dice drop to 199 on the draft class going out to Harlan. Sorry, Robert Abatia. For the Bears, Nick Hammers, you got a Luther Burden III, 2 of them coming out on the score. Rookie cards. Roma Dunze on an optic. Roma Dunze patch card on turning pro. And then a Luther Burden number to 25 out of Meridian. Nice card. All right. Broncos and Tony Tidor. You got Esteem, Estime, and Franklin both in the Clearly rookies. Bo Nix on a Donruss throwback and a Bo Nix, the rookies Clearly. Gorgeous card. Vikings and Jen Giuseppe, Will Reichard on a green, JJ on a rookie card, Justin Jefferson to 25. And for the Commanders and Hosby, you got a Luke McCaffrey pink, and then the State of Art, Jaden Daniels, which we got to figure the value of that eventually. All righty. For our NIL, 2 different Drew Allers, 1 to 15, 1 to 50, and a Brandon Innes. So not bad at all for Tidor on that one. Going on to Andrew Thayer. Not much else for the Chiefs, but a sweet Patrick Mahomes to 40. For the Panthers and myself, we got a Leggett on a throwback. We got a Jatavian patch, Leggett on an optic, Leggett on a pink optic, and a Jonathan Brooks patch card. For Aaron Malin, Bucky Irving on the cool-looking parallel or prism, and a Bucky Irving to 10. Nice card there for Aaron. Braden Rice on a green, followed by a Trey Harris auto to 20. Also going out to Aaron. Nice card. Ravens, Nate Wiggins on a Clearly, a Vortex, Lamar Jackson, and a Malachi Starks auto to 25. Congratulations, Hosby. Heck of a card. Going out to the Falcons and George, we got a Michael Penix rookie card select and a Michael Vick auto to 25. And then Josh Hammers on the Patriots, Drake May on the Rookie Stallions, Drake May optic base, Joe Milton green optic, and a Drake May to 10. Bang. Awesome card. And then back to Hosby, Brian Thomas on a pink, and a Brian Thomas to 49 auto. Heck of a break, guys. That was so fun. For those that don't hit, I am sorry. I was glad I want everybody to hit, but at least the people that pay more, you kind of hope they hit too. But pretty much everybody got some cool cards. There was just a couple teams that had a rougher one. If you had a rougher break, I will do my best to try and find a pack or something to throw your way, or a PC card. Like I said, even the Lions had a sweet multicolored prism, and the Niners a little bit too. But Larissa and some of the others, I'll try and find a little something to head your way. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate you all. What a fun break. Man, that was so fun. Hopefully we get to do it again soon. Appreciate you all, and we'll see you soon.